Folks, this is like my 10th time trying to record this video because it's a passionate subject. It's talking about one of the greatest Celtic players of all time. And I always hits home because Tommy Burns will always be a Celtic legend in our eyes and our hearts, especially to the older audience that watch my channel. You're all certainly welcome back to the channel. Keith here from Commander Hoops. If this is your first time viewing the channel, if you can like and subscribe, would be appreciated. Tommy Burns, a man that played for Celtic over 370 times, was capped 8 times only for Scotland. Played for Celtic from 1971, from the youth system, from 1971 up to 1989. Part of the centenary team that won the double. Part of the team that went on to do Love Street as well in 1986. You know, a remarkable player for Celtic. Played with the likes of Paul McStay, Kenny Dalglish, Daniel McGrain. Some really good players. The list will go on and on. Frank McAvenny as well. You know, players I probably haven't even mentioned. But folks, what Tommy Burns' legacy left at Celtic Football Club was the foundation of success. Celtic fans remember the 90s before Fergus McCann came in. Fergus McCann brought Tommy Burns in the door and we won the Scottish Cup in 1995 against Airdrie. We were unfortunate to lose the league by a point, but the football that Celtic played with the likes of Di Canio, Andres Tom, you know, some remarkable players, George Gadetti, Pierre Van Hooijdonk, one of the best exciting teams they've ever seen. And Tommy Burns, as a player, as a coach, as a manager, as a father, as a grandparent, was remarkable and will always be renowned from Celtic fans as a legend, an absolute legend. He sadly passed away back in May 2009 and broke our hearts. It gave us that fight to go up to Tannadice and win the title while Rangers were playing Aberdeen away in Batodry, and the players done it for Tommy that day. It was a really, really sad day when Tommy passed away. The tributes he got from the football world, especially from Rangers fans as well. You know, his coffin was carried by Ali McCoist and Walter Smith. It just proved that Tommy was a genuinely a lovely man. Didn't have that sectarian feeling to him. He had time for everyone. He had time for fans when he met them outside the stadium. You know, very religious man. Went to church all the time. Went to St. Mary's in the Carton. He was just a lovely, lovely man. I never got to meet him. You know, I had that t-shirt, He'll Always Be With Us, of Tommy Burns on his knees. You know, his hands across like he's praying, but the effect they left on the team, the effect they left on Gordon Strachan. Gordon Strachan always said the reason why he joined Celtic was to work with Tommy Burns. And what a man he was. What a man. You know, if you're ever up at Celtic Park and you're going into the reception on the left-hand side of the little ramp, there's a little plaque for Tommy Burns. And you know, even when he was relieved of his duties back in 1996, he didn't walk at the back door. He walked at the front door. And he's just an absolute lovely, lovely man. And you look back at one of the Celtic Christmas parties, he's there singing as well. A lot of good things I could say about him. You know, he obviously wore this jersey as well back in the early 80s. And let us know your favourite Tommy Burns moment. One of the favourite moments is when we win the Scottish Cup in the late 90s and Jim White's interviewing him and he said it's done, it's for the fans, you can hear the fans, thanks all the fans for coming to Hampden, to supporting the team. So I'll leave it there, folks. Do subscribe to the channel. I'll speak to you all soon. Take care.